Thank you. Hello, y'all. I'm gonna give y'all a couple of minutes to get in here. I am not all fired up how I was earlier because I wanted to come and express some things that I wanted to say about just the regular people in society and just the general ignorance, the general ignorance. So the vagabonds have stooped to an all new low, going around shaming small businesses for getting a PPP loan. Wow. Way to go. So, first of all, ever since I started my business and increased my income, I've had these idiots running around here talking about, oh, are you rich? Oh, you're rich. You're a millionaire. Well, everybody doesn't start their businesses to get rich quick. Okay. And you know what? If I would have had more room in the title, I'd have put that people do it for creativity as well. And mostly and mainly creativity, but then also freedom from dealing with other crazy people. Like I absolutely despised. Yes, come in here. Thank you for the thumbs up. I absolutely like as an empath, I it's not that I didn't like working with people, but it just seemed like it was always some bullshit. So when people start their businesses, they do it because they want freedom. Freedom to hell. I'm always late. When I worked regular jobs, I can be punctual, but if stuff happens, stuff happens. Okay. So I don't want to be a burden to anybody. Okay. But yeah, I was being shamed about a so-called PPP loan. So that's why I posted that. Kanye West took out a PP loan along with other billionaires. But you're going around mocking small businesses. Like, I can't. I can't. And you know what? And then they'll say, oh, well, it's funny how these really weird people will wait until the economy basically crashes to come around and say, oh, yeah, look at you. Oh, look at you. Your business is failing. It's like, well, first of all, my business is not failing. My rent is paid up. Okay. And I've seen people in worse financial situations than me. Trust me, I've heard about it. There are some people that are 6 months behind on their mortgage. My heart goes out to them because that is stressful as hell. Okay. That is stressful. Everybody was affected by COVID. Everybody. Okay. Exactly. Mindfulness kiosks. You got to tell me about that. What is that, curious one? Well, all I know is that Amazon, I can imagine them being such a powerhouse. I will say that I definitely appreciate them, so I have like I don't know, but I totally get what you mean by that with like the large corporations and stuff. And I think that small businesses will definitely get back to normal. But what is absolutely normal is these antagonists that are running around the internet trying to shame people. Dude, everybody is suffering. And I think some of these people literally don't live in the real world. Okay. You know what? I support small businesses as much as I can. And you know what I also do? I also help the people that I love and care about. Okay? I deserve every single blessing that I have ever gotten. And being in corporate America was hell for somebody like me. I feel like coming to YouTube dealing with these trolls, you're still dealing with corporate America. So that's why I posted that picture. They probably hate it because these people are out to lunch. They are, I swear. And I know you're not supposed to let it bother you. But I think that these very same people are just very delusional and probably have someone else taking care of them. Just saying. So everybody, there was people that lost their jobs, that are on unemployment, that have been on unemployment. It's like these people have no, maybe because they live in the drug world or something. I don't know. Maybe that's what it is. It's almost like, people that are freaking honest, running an honest business, and, just constant attack, attack, attack. And you don't even really know what the world is going through because you're so emotionally detached. Okay, I love being a business owner. I will never do anything else in my life. And, rest assured, sorry, y'all, I got to take my medicine. Rest assured, the haters, they just kept on hating. I have never, ever, ever said that I was rich. I said that first of all, you don't have to be rich to feed your family by yourself. Like, I can honestly say that I've been feeding my kids, without any government assistance so far. You know what I'm saying? If I did get a PPP loan, I would be entitled to it. And that doesn't mean that your business is failing, but you may have been just affected by it. Okay, all of us was affected by COVID, everybody. So, why would somebody antagonize somebody to that point? It's almost like it's a joke. Being a hardworking American, I feel like I contribute something good to this society with what I do. And I already know, looking ahead, that God is going to bless me even more. I know that for a fact. If I did get a PPP loan, I upgraded my business and I would get supplies for my shop so that I can do work for people. That is what I do. No, and you know what? They're always harassing you. They're always harassing you because they feel as though if they cause enough friction that they're going to mess you up somehow. Look, I give it all to Lord Ganesha. I give it all to Kali Ma. I have been surviving running my own business without working any jobs for the past 5 years. So I don't need for other people to be proud of me or approve of me. Okay, those are just big facts. I think it's disgusting that, people would be doing that. First of all, I have a legitimate business that I claim on my taxes every year. Okay, so I'm not running around here committing fraud or anything. No, like, I have a legitimate business. And then all of a sudden, when it's PPP loan time, all of a sudden, oh, you don't have a business. It's like, who raised you? Because clearly whoever raised you didn't really raise you in the real world. In the real world, a man that does not work does not eat. And I am somebody that definitely does have goals and aspirations, and to just the total mocking. You know what? I had somebody say to me last year, so and so is messing up your money. I said, a who and a when. A who and a when. And I couldn't I don't have people near my company like that. No, no, no. I'm sorry. No shade to you, but I'm just bringing this up to make a point. Okay, seriously. There is a certain way that you work with these deities, especially if you're a witch. I've been doing this consistently, and yes, I do earn a steady income too. And regardless of what they say, me and my children have not been on the streets at all. So I pat myself on the back. I pat myself on the back. And if I decided to get a little bit of help from the government, hey, since when or is people shaming people for this though? I'm sorry, I'm just very, very confused about what the hell is wrong with people. I bet you a lot of small businesses got that PPP loan. So what? So what? And you know what? That loan is to replace income that you may have lost, and also to invest in supplies that you need for your company. Okay? And they never stop. These people are like machines. They don't get it. They don't contribute anything to society. And I bet you everybody that came in here and was trying to shame me because of a PPP loan, a small business, a small, humble business. Okay. And then see, they also, when they hear six figures or 100,000, they automatically look. Do you know how much it costs to raise a family? No, they don't. That's why they just go around dropping seed everywhere. I just, really honestly, from this point on, I feel stable. And what's wrong with that? What do you like people to suffer? You like to see people living in poverty? What is this? I cannot believe that there would actually be people on YouTube going around antagonizing people during a freaking economy crash, talking about, oh, I don't need no loan and da 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 da. Well, you know what? Some people did. Some people wanted it. Some people decided it's a forgivable loan. So it is what it is. Okay, it is what it is, honey. That's okay though. At least I do something honestly. What business you in where you're not affected? All these people going around saying, "Oh, I am totally unaffected by that." I mean, what are you, a drug dealer or something? You know what I'm saying? Let me know something. I look. To be honest with you, I'd like to move to Colorado and open up a weed shop. Like I've honestly thought about doing that, and I might do that. I might do that. Okay. Yes, that would be so much fun. Okay, but of course, y'all know that it would probably be some red tape as well as some hate. Like nothing that I do doesn't get hate. And I'm just like, fine, I'll be alone. They act like you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I'm being punished for, getting somewhere. You know what I'm saying? And to be honest with you, I have been wanting to just like take a rest break. Like I wasn't even supposed to have been on YouTube. I was supposed to be gone for the next few days at least. Okay, getting my apothecary set up. But I want to ask these people that just constantly go and go and go and go and go. And it's clear that you're not connected to anything in the world. Like, it's crazy, And yeah, of course, everybody's business was affected. I'm not a greedy person. I feel so grateful that my rent is paid up. in advance. You know what I'm saying? I feel so grateful that, my family had a place to lay our heads. And oh, you think that misfortune can't happen to you? It can. Trust me, I've been praying and venerating the ancestors and doing my work. So don't sit up here and come to me. They're constantly in a delusion. Are you serious? So are you going to go and shame all of the billionaire country clubs that got the PPP loan too? You going to shame all of the multi-million-dollar companies and say, oh, they're rich and they shouldn't have got it, And I know that there's some people that have that opinion. I actually don't have that opinion. Maybe they had businesses that was affected by COVID. So that ought to let you know that it affected everybody. Even though I run my own business, I have literally been one paycheck away from damn near homelessness. You know what? I'm proud of the fact that not only did I have a struggle, but I overcame it and survived it. So it is what it is. That's what it's all about. You can sit up here, you can try to stigmatize people and talk crazy to people, because they're energy vampires. You know what I'm saying? Really and truly, that's what they are. Yeah. Well, I think that probably the reason why I think that probably the reason why they got those loans because we don't know what kind of small business Kanye West has. Like, I mean, think about it. A lot of companies were shut down for months. They were. They were shut down for months. So when you think about the cost that they pay for overhead and all of that stuff, so I can't say that, oh, only, yeah. So, I mean, because honestly, I'm going to tell you one thing though. If I did get it, because I ain't told nobody that I got no PPP loan. But if I did get it, you know what I'm saying? If I did get it, I would be very appreciative of it, obviously. It was something else that I was going to say, though. God damn it, I can't remember. Y'all, I'm about to take my butt outside for a minute, turn on my fountain, and relax on my porch. I've been up in my room like Anne Frank. So I'm about to go outside. The sun is still out. It's kind of going down, so. Oh, that's what I was going to say. If I did get it, right, let's say hypothetically, I said that I got the PPP loan. God damn it, I lost it again. I'm going to think of it in a minute because I just thought of it. I did. I just thought of it. And I don't know why I keep slipping my mind. That's so weird. I don't know, probably because I'm fired up. I got energy now. I just ate. Oh, let's say that hypothetically I didn't get it, my family would still survive. Trust me. Trust me. My spirits always make sure that we got a roof over my head, that we got food, and that we got bills paid. So trust and believe that. Okay? If I hadn't got it, I still would have survived because I am a survivor. At the end of the day, I don't ask nobody to pay my bills. I pay my own bills. Or are those not the facts? So I gotta go because I gotta follow up with a client about a reading. I'm gonna see what's going on with that. I will see y'all later. Like, I just think that people, like, again, if you are shaming somebody for getting a PPP loan, then you are delusional. Especially if that person has a legit business. That would mean that you must live in some plastic bubble where you didn't notice the economy crashing the last several months. Yeah. I'm talking about big businesses laying off thousands of people. Okay. So coming around, sitting up here trying to, you know what I'm saying? I don't have no cognitive issues. I think Curious One is trolling me. I don't have cognitive issues. And I don't have PTSD either. Yeah, I don't have any of that. Okay? Just to let you know. I don't like, you know what? I think that people on the underbelly will be scheming and scamming, and they be thinking that I'm really suffering from some kind of mental anguish because of the stupid stuff that they do. No. No, I get irritated. Oh, you? Oh. Well, I was gonna say, I don't have that, but I actually know how to cure that. I know that sounds, yeah, I know how to heal people with PTSD. Mine's pops up a little bit sometimes, like I get anxiety still a little bit, but it depends on what's going on in the world. Like, for example, when I have good things that happen for me and people start coming for me out of jealousy. And see, I've been dealing with crazy trolls online for years. And I can tell you that if I ever get PTSD symptoms, I go and I get my butt in the bathtub. That's what I do. I go and I relax and soak in that tub is what I do. This is the reason why I think that people should just mind their own financial business. Okay? Why should anybody have to explain to anybody about their finances when they're not trying to ask money of you? If I were asking you for money for my rent, then they tried to come in and say something about tobacco blessings. Honey, I can go without the cigarettes, but did I ask you to ever pay my rent? Did I ever ask you to pay a bill? Never. So cigarettes is extra. I don't need no cigarettes. If I have to, I can go without cigarettes, but I wouldn't feel ashamed if I couldn't afford cigarettes for one day. I mean, surely I could get some butts and roll something up into some papers or something. You know what I'm saying? If I was doing that dirtball bad. But since I have been on my own and solitary again, I have gotten my footing back because I had way too many energies interrupting me and constantly keeping me involved in some drama that I don't care about. Yeah. So trust me, that didn't nobody buy me no free cigarettes. I earned it, honey. I earned it. Because I was constantly having to, and that's why I said all of my clients, they pay for their readings. And I'll never let somebody get close to me like that again because I feel like people were doing it to use me. You know what I'm saying? Just to get free readings and just to get free spiritual advice. But that's okay though, because I'm going to be okay. I'm going to always be okay. And I've always said that. So, but no, I'm not rich. But, and you know what? I believe that I will be well off eventually. Eventually, I would be well off, but it don't have nothing to do with that. It's all about the security for me. It's not about bragging. It's not about any of that. It's just all about about my personal security. And I don't think there's nothing wrong with that. Okay? So I had symptoms of PTSD years ago. Curious one that um I think that they had a lot to do with my past life transgressions too. You know what I'm saying? Because I had a lot of unfair, unjust things happening to me that I knew I didn't deserve, not in this life, but I was carrying some things from my previous life. So I am really, really into the paranormal. I am into spirituality. I'm definitely into witchcraft, but I'm also into haunted houses and, a lot of different things. You know what I'm saying? Connecting with spirits. And, I would love to one day, travel and go to some haunted houses. And honestly, even though I would be able to pick up on the spirits there, I would like to get one of them ghost boxes. And you know what I'm saying? Like a real one that actually picks up on it and have like, ghost catching or ghost detecting equipment. I think that that is very interesting. So I'm interested in all of that stuff. I would love to do some more traveling, and I definitely will. I am tired of people trying to keep me in a box. So yeah, it's not about getting rich. Like, hell, just think if you start your own business, I mean, literally, you could triple your income. And there's nothing wrong with that. Who would discourage that? Who would try to hinder somebody from doing that? You'd have to be a horrible person. I'm sorry. So no, you ain't, honey. I don't tell my personal financial business, but if I did get a PP loan, a PPP loan? Why do I keep saying PP? If I did get one, what is it to you? Is the question. Seriously. You would think that the threat of death would, make these people humble themselves, but they won't. I have never ever bragged about being rich. I only said that I can support my kids, and they're so butthurt that they want to come in here and make a joke of it. But you know what? I feel sorry for some of these people. I feel sorry for them, actually. The stinking attitudes that they have. And I feel good about the work that I do. I always have. So I'm good with that. I'm good with that. I'm giving back to the world. I'm giving back to society. And no, it ain't always easy. It's not. But I will tell you that probably about 95% of the time, because, it's some people that, I can always cut the cord from you. When it comes to these energy vampires and shit like that. So they can sit up there and laugh all they want. So, and I've been up here trying to like relax and lay down. They know I have a ton of stuff to do, but honestly, you know what? Let's go ahead and get it out in the open. Because really, I ain't in no hurry. I got like 3 more days I can do that. 3 or 4 more days. So I'm cool. And then Monday is a holiday. Okay. I enjoy my life as a small business owner. I enjoy my life, and I'm very, very, very optimistic and positive about what is going to come in the future. And I truly believe that the economy is going to go back to normal. I think that what we're going through right now and any, perceived threats, I feel like those things are going to get better. I don't care what nobody says. So this obsession with trying to make somebody crash and burn, it's not going to happen for me. My spirits are way too, man, they are sharp. They be on point. My spirits be on point. Okay. Maybe with some of y'all, it's probably a good idea to walk away from these people for a while that are begrudging you and being evil to you. And then what are they going to say next? They're going to say that we abandoned them. If you got if you got bad energy, you just got bad energy. Okay? So, I stick my neck out for people. And I do for people. I'm not a selfish person at all. So I believe that that's why my spirits and that's why God blesses me, because I'm a good person. And I don't do nobody dirty. I don't flip out on somebody in a New York minute for nothing. So, I'm good with that. Anyway, y'all, that's my little rant about, people and small businesses and stuff like that. Um, I don't judge people that, because I mean, that's equivalent to laughing at somebody that got laid off from Pepsi Cola. When you think about the amount of people that got laid off, the amount of people that lost their jobs, all of the businesses that had to shut down. So, that's just what it is. Okay, guys, I will see y'all later. You know what? Ooh, shoot. Ooh, y'all, look at what's going on here. Wow. Okay, hold on. What the fuck? I have never seen something like that happen in my life. Wow. Wow. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's my cue, y'all. I gotta go. These spirits are a trip, let me tell you. Okay, y'all. I'll see y'all later. Good luck to everybody, and I wish everybody happiness and prosperity and healing. Okay? All right, guys. Love and light.